been like sleeping under the radar,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden change of mechanics, introduction of new characters, all of a sudden they're exploding and you're like, whoa, were you always like this?
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see KJH and also to see how like Melee transfers into this kind of game. So once I just want to see him play, but we don't have that right now.
Yeah.
I just remember you mentioned the name and I was like, oh my god, I saw him, and then anyways.
Yeah. Are you familiar with these two players stepping up right now?
I know JayJayJay and GOS. JayJayJay. Yes, someone's playing. Are you kidding me?
Somebody's playing Mega Man.
JayJayJay, what are you doing?
Mega Man is a character that the transition
yeah.
to this new game didn't really do him that well, and he wasn't a particularly stellar character. Yes, second at Evo was pretty nice back in Smash 4, but the mechanics of the game, the fact everyone is faster, I know that his pellets, a lot of them have more knockback in a bad way.
Yeah.
So this is really the diehard Mega Man players, it feels like, are the ones who are sticking with him and trying to figure out how to make his kit work.
I mean, the kit definitely works, but you're right, it didn't transfer over well. As far as like Link's got grab combos now, no more hook shot, and then the edge guard with the bomb is so nice.
Not only that, but Link has the way his projectiles, because they're all so long-lasting between bombs and boomerangs and even arrows. There's a lot of depth. There's a high ceiling to his game plan.
Yeah, look at it. There's a high ceiling to be said also about Mega Man 2, right?
Oh,
so,
of course.
No big openings as of yet, which is interesting, because I feel like this game is about like big openings. You're supposed to edge guard and you're supposed to like get a grab combo and start really juggling them because they don't have like the air dodge to really escape that many things. So
So that's true, but at the same time, like, you do not
there
want
it is,
to
yep,
be...
there to grab.
They are playing on stream. A couple of these, I'm not sure if this is their stream debut in this game. They don't want to be playing too risky. They don't want to be that guy who's like runs off the level in SDs when he was in advantage.
Oh! We could have got a jab reset off of that, but because he had the item in his hand, he wasn't actually able to like go up and jab or shoot out an arrow or something.
Although jab resets have been reworked, you aren't forced into the neutral getup, so you can't charge a smash attack, but Link would probably just throw out an F smash.
You can just up B it.
Right, that's one of the changes about Mega Man. Those air dodge things, really nice, because he can directionally air dodge onto the stage after using his up B. Although I believe he cannot jump after using his up B right now. Do not quote
Gotcha, yeah, I would know for sure. And then that's going to be the back air to seal it. Back air not super changed from Mega Man. That was always the kill that we saw from almost every Mega Man was back air. So the pellets, as mentioned earlier, and then the hard knuckle.
Those feel like they do more damage than last time around.
Everything does more damage. He's going to Z-drop, yeah, and then you force him to go high, and that's when you look like a genius. Really good stuff.
Like, think about it. This is like, what, week 2? And people have helped, like, let me think of, they just figured out ways to cover, like, 7 options at once.
Well, that's Link, right? Link and both Link and Mega Man are kind of that character. You want to cover those options, and then, because you'd be stupid not to. That's the point of the character.
At the same time, like, if you gave me 2 weeks to figure out how to, like, actually ledge guard people with Link, I don't think I'd do it.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Aw, thank you.
If you don't believe in yourself, what are you doing?
Well, I'm watching two guys who...
Okay, onto the platform. Nice nair.
Oh, wow.
The up tilt, covers a ton of the platform. Almost getting the arrow reset. He could have down smashed or up beat there, too.
I think he went for a hard read on the tech world away. Which, at this percent, I can definitely understand, because down smash would not have killed, you know?
No.
Whereas that read on a forward smash like that probably would have done him in.
Try to get the up tilt. Oh, it doesn't kill, but it's nice damage.
Such a smart early up B2 who knows that Mega Man is going off into his zone to try and force an air dodge or something, but you can't just air dodge for free.
Just like that again. Got the air dodge for free because GOS put Link in a bad position. Oh, nice air dodge with the back air to cover GOS again with the option coverage.
That is one thing about these characters that they couldn't really do in previous titles was frame trap like that, where you force an opponent to, air dodge. Oh, and put the hurt on him.
Not quite. Trying to get the bomb. A lot of crash bombs have been landing onto JayJayJay. I want to see him maybe shield that a little bit more, because Mega Man, if you just shield against a lot of his stuff, he's not the character he once was, but there is the back air like he once was.
Like it always has been.
Yes, in the 2 games he was in.
I'm pretty sure it was like that in the old Mega Man games, right?
Sure. But that's not Smash. But we do see a Mega Man off the top from the up tilt. And if you're playing Link and you're getting people to 160, you should be killing people earlier, typically.
So keep in mind that we haven't really been seeing him go off stage for edge guards,
Yeah.
especially. Link has a bit of, it's not a bad recovery, but it's certainly exploitable, especially considering that recoveries in general have just been nerfed on the whole.
Yeah.
So he's trying to be more careful, not overextending. And yeah, that can backfire because of the fact that he's not taking stock super early.
Exactly. Yeah, with Link, you kind of want to be doing that. Just because you don't find as many openings. Oh, hang on. Gets the Z. Oh, quarter. Really zoning him out, but GOS finds a way and gets the up tilt.
That was such a beautiful empty hop into the up tilt. Gets the sour spot so it doesn't quite kill, but now we're in a situation where both of these guys are nearing the red percent. JayJayJay has to be so careful.
That was super good. If he let go of that forward smash a little bit early.
I don't know if he's dying from this.
Oh, he's still living.
Oh,
okay, he has to Z-drop. Yeah. You have to Z-drop the bomb as you're rising up, and then you have to, it's really tricky to do. To get that bomb explosion, because then you can tech into the stage or go forward somewhere. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, at the very least it gives you some height.
Not always.
Doesn't always give you height?
No, because if you hit it on the horizontal, you'll just go flying.
Oh.
It's pretty, because it's a circular, whatever.
Anyway,
the bomb's nuts.
Yeah, that was actually really close. Like, keep in mind, even though he wasn't taking early stocks, there was always that potential for Link to take an early stock. One forward smash at that point would have been absolute destruction. But no such dice, and now he's playing from behind, so we'll see character switch, maybe? No, it's just
different skin Link, though. That's gonna be a huge game changer.
No, don't mock it, although, yeah. He's
I'm not mocking it. It's a huge change.
See, now he's blending in with his opponent, and his opponent won't be able to tell the two of them apart.
Exactly. Are you kidding? Like, that's huge. Now, if I were to actually, because the only character I somewhat know is Link, I think JayJayJay needs to go for more grabs. Grabs are so good with Link. You can combo into up tilts. You can start juggling them from those percents, getting their landings and stuff.
Keep in mind, though, getting a grab against Mega Man is so tricky. On this stage, it feels like he actually wants to keep even more distance. Like when the game started, you saw that he was charging up an arrow, throwing these projectiles.
Yeah.
And in order to close some distance, Gio had to jump onto the platform.
Oh, I think he's dead.
I'm not so sure. Okay, yeah, if he keeps doing this forever, he is going to be dead.
I think he's dead. Oh! GOS with the edge guard and the exploitable recovery, like you said earlier.
That is what we like to call a double tap.
Yeah.
Don't assume they're just going to die. Make sure to put them into the dirt.
Dash attack, yeah. Dash attack? Oh, what? Earlier. Oh. Nice stuff. Oh. What I like about this game, though, is it doesn't feel like you're ever behind unless you're behind a whole stock.
So, yes, but at the same time, being behind even just a little bit of percent means you are forced to approach. And look at how the nature of the game has changed so much. The fact that Link has to be getting past this wall of projectiles, trying to find some way in, means that he can just carefully tack on damage, percent here and there. A big hit, but he needs to be ending it.
Oh, there it is!
Oh!
Yes, that's the kind of stuff you want to see from Link. Gotta get Mega Man off stage. What did he... You just gotta pop him up in the air. Gotta pop Mega Man up in the air. He doesn't have... Oh!
Again!
Just do that.
I think technically he actually could have fast fell into Rush.
Into Rush, yeah.
But, I mean, who's gonna have that instinct?
That's not easy to do. GOS is playing quite well with Mega Man, and we said it didn't translate over well, but against characters like Link, this might actually work out pretty well, but we'll have to see.
Well, another thing is that Mega Man with the lead is just such a scary character to try and make a comeback on.
Here's a grab.
Although at this point, I like the fact he's changing up his tactic, going for more of his projectiles, trying to basically just tack on damage from a distance.
Yeah, you have
because
to.
it's not really going to go to time. Like, especially if you are getting damage in here and there, we're not going to see 4.5 minutes before, this last stock.
Ooh. Yeah, no, you're not going to. And that's why it's like, you could say that if someone has a lead, they have to, or someone has a deficit, they have to approach, but that's not always true, because if you have projectiles, you can do that. There's a lot of factors that go on into who's approaching and who's not.
It depends on if you're basically changing the game state,
Yeah.
Like, if you, as Link, are throwing projectiles and it's making your opponent do something, then honestly, it's worthwhile.
Yeah. It all depends on the player. Okay, is he going to Z-drop it? Yes. Oh, I think it was what?
Just the flurry of parries right there.
Oh my goodness! And then
It's
that's
like,
the back air to close it.
Wow, yeah, that's the rage still exists in this game, and that back air always has scaled well with rage, taking his stock, and that means that he's gonna be moving on in bracket. A Mega Man getting a win on stream, really nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.